I'm here today with Anne Moreau, who is sales manager of Domaine Moreau in Chablis. She's also president of communications at BIVB, the Burgundy Wine Board. And it's great to have you with us. I'd like to talk about the impact of climate change.
Well, so far we have seen two aspects of it. One positive in the way that we have ripe grapes and mature grapes every single year during harvest. So it gives us very nice quality juices and at the end of it, nice quality wines. But the negative point I would say about the global warming is that we have to struggle more against spring frost, for example, because in the past we always had spring frost, no matter what. But the winters used to be much colder, so the plant would rest deeply. And so when the spring frost period was coming, the damages of the plant were less harmful than they are today. Nowadays, because we have milder winters and wetter winters, the plants tend to rise sooner and to develop sooner. So when spring frost period arrives, the damages can be very important. So just like we saw in 2021.
And what are producers doing to try to combat these spring frosts?
We work on a different way of heating the vineyard, or at least the more fragile and specific parcels. So we do electrical cable, for example, that produce a heat on a kind of diameter of 30 centimeters, and that helps us fighting against spring frost down to almost minus 8 degrees, which is pretty efficient compared with the candles that can combat against minus 4 degrees, but no less than that. So the electrical cable is a very positive and promising system.
Mm-hmm. And in the vineyards, what are you changing with pruning or rootstocks? What are the developments against climate change?
We, as for spring frost again, we tend to prune a little bit later, so to make sure that we will save some buds. And as for the drought, we are working on different vine stocks and variety. Not changing, obviously. We will always do Pinot Noir and Chardonnay in Bourgogne, but we tend to do new vines that are a little stronger to fight against disease and especially drought.